Why troops are set to unleash Super TUCANO to deal with bandits after refusing to that initially. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channels. The Nigerian troops initially refused to unleash the sophisticated Super TUCANO against armed bandits who have been engaging in criminal activities in various parts of the country. That initial refusal was a very difficult and painful decision, not only for the military, but also for Nigerians who earnestly desired the crushing of armed bandits. There are some reasons for the initial refusal to deploy the Super TUCANO against the bandits. What are the reasons? 1. The U.S. government gave a condition that the Super TUCANO would not be used against civilians, especially outside the Northeast, but it must be used in a war against Boko Haram and other terrorists in the Northeast. This condition by the U.S. was to protect human rights of other groups' person, and it was a condition it gave before agreeing to sell the Super TUCANO jets to the Nigerian government. Another reason for the initial refusal was because the bandits were not declared terrorists, neither were the gangs prescribed. To this end, they were seen as civilians who were only into criminal activities, and they assumed innocent until proven guilty. How the story changed as the troops are set to unleash the Super TUCANO against the bandits. The very first development that changed the story was the ruling of a court declaring the bandits as terrorists. That ruling was given by the Federal High Court Abuja, presided over by Justice Taiwo. He declared the bandits group Yambidiga, Yantada, and other bandit group as terrorists. This is a major milestone against the bandits, which has prompted the Nigerian troops to get ready to deploy the Super TUCANO against the bandits. Again, the suit that led to that decision was filed by the federal government through the Director of Public Prosecution of the Federation, Mohammed Abubakar. That move had the full backing of the President Muhammad Buhari, who is the President and the Commander-in-Chief of the Federation. It means that Buhari is fully in support of this renewed move to crush the bandits, as his approval helped to set the machinery in motion, which will lead to the deploying the Super TUCANO jets against the armed bandits that have been terrorizing innocent Nigerians, especially in the northwest part of Nigeria. The coast is clear. From the things discussed above, it is clear that the coast is clear for the Nigerian troops to unleash the Super TUCANO to crush the bandits now that the gangs have been tagged terrorists by a court of competent jurisdiction. The last thing that can back this move is the order of a court that the judgment declaring the bandits as terrorists should be gazetted by the federal government. That will make the public and other countries and governments, including the United States, to know that the move to use Super TUCANO jets against the bandits has legal and governmental backing. One thing I want to ask now is, please, I want to ask, why is it that they always make announcements on what they want to do? Sincerely, all these announcements, they are not necessary. You want to use TUCANO jets, use it. Hey, when it comes to making policies that does not suit us, these people will not come and announce it. Yes, they signed the bill into law saying they were going to increase they did not consult with the citizens of Nigeria. All of a sudden, they want to fight Boko Haram, who you need to be very, very highly intelligent, because these people as well are intelligent and they have arms and ammunition to counter whatever you are thinking of doing. And you are announcing it. Like, it's not cool now. The military should know by now that, of course, it has been compromised. There is no two ways about it. It is not everyone that is in the military that wants Nigeria to be united. Yes, there are some who are giving us information to the bandits. Of course. So I do not understand why there will be so much announcement on what to do. Meanwhile, when it is now time for them to, announce, they will not. When situation arises, they would not. I mean, this one is uncalled for. You want to do something, the military should find a way to do it. And I want to ask, I hope this Super TUCANO jets, they have been practicing. Because the last time we had news of, them burning civilians. And I'm saying, I hope it is civilians, because this time around, in Nigeria, the media, the news is the more you listen, the less you understand, and the more you look, the the less you see. So I hope it is not that. So I hope they have been practicing so that they have now gotten trained well enough so that they can, set the Super TUCANO jets on where they wanted to, to deal with these people, and it will go there directly and not on people's houses or on civilians, innocent civilians. I hope that has been done. This is no good for what has the TUCANO done to Boko Haram since it was unleashed on them. The same effect it will have on bandits. Go to the root and cut off the sponsors. That one is this your point is very valid. Like 101% supported. I agree to this like it is supposed to. Since the governments know the sponsors of these people. But this is why I keep saying that the government do not want to do the needful. Sincerely, I repeat again. No matter what they are saying, they will come out and tell you that they're on top of it, they are on it, they are beside it. The truth remains that these people have a list of sponsors. If you are not bringing out the list and as well you're not prosecuting them, that means you're in support of them. That is just what it means. They will come now and say, oh, they're the only government that have bought, equipment. Save me all the talks. Do the right thing. If you're not going to do the right thing, then you are no more, no less than these people. Yes. You are no more than them. You do not value Nigerian life. You want people to continually be slaughtered like chickens on a daily basis. These people, you have the names of their sponsors. Of course, earlier this year, it was all over the place that, the sponsors of Boko Haram, that they know. Okay, Nigerians have asked and asked and asked. Nothing yet is done. And yet, you want to come and tell me about this one, is one of the reasons if, look, like I said earlier before, they release it, they did not release it. They declare bandits as terrorists. The thing is, what will they do later? This is what they will do later. They'll start announcing what they will do. And those won't be prepared. And our troops now will be the ones to suffer. And more civilians, because it is like, each time this thing happens, more civilians die, and as well as troops. So please, it is not really necessary to come out and, you start, this thing is what you want to do, announce it. It's not necessary. Do it. Let us hear that you have crushed these people. Let us say that there is no more bandit attack, that the Boko Haram too, they are reduced. Let us hear the good news and let it be permanent. That is what the people of Nigeria want. I mean, Nigerians deserve to live in a country void of insecurity. Yes, those people over there, you cannot imagine what they're going through on a daily basis. They're living in fear continuously. For how many years now? Over a decade. It is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Even if they have committed a crime, they have paid enough. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.